Hello, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Sun, and rising in Venus. This is Buddha. Apparently, he is my companion right now. So I have premeditated because these are, well, they take a little longer. They are the Fairies Oracle, okay? So I have 1 of unity. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Buddha. Thank you. And 17 of himself. It's been probably, since I've actually used these, probably like 2 years. But I do like these cards, okay? It's like coming into unity with yourself in harmony. Hey yo, bro. Get it off me. Anyways, we'll just go around Buddha. Right? This is a union and mystical experience and spiritual home, like you feel at home. So there's some duality going on here, and it's been going on for a very long time. And just the fact of it's like, where's home? That's exactly what I think of, like searching for a place that's home. Haven't really found one. But that's all the illusion, and it's like you've got to pass and learn and grow and return to yourself, right? It's about returning to yourself. I like what they say. It's like looking at a painting, and one observer would note like all the power is focused in here with the energy, and it's all that power is looking for a place to happen, right? And then someone else would see it's like in harmony. It's the dark and the light, the masculine and the feminine, the active and the passive polarities. Bless you. And, all is one. It's a union, which comes back to yourself. Even though it says himself, it's gender neutral, okay? And it's a concept that we are all one. We are one universe, and it's to look at the needs and the goals you may have in common with others or your community, rather than like attempting it alone, even though it's like you're going back to yourself. There's just something different that is need to be looked at. It's like you need cooperation. It's like you need to be able to hear other ideas. And there's something, it's like that inner conflict, you have to resolve it. It's almost like that conflict is so focused on the problems, and therefore the resolution you can't it's like you can't focus on those inner conflicts that's going on in your body right now. Sorry, it's really bright and I want you guys to be able to see it. It reminds me of a deer, and I see a face in there. Like, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You could literally look at this as the devil, which is duality. You can look at this as the light. That's what I see in it. And then himself, just super radiant and glowing. And it's almost like a raw version of him. Like his life force, his power, like coming out of the because it's almost like a determined, I'm coming up out of the bottom of the barrel type of thing. Interesting. These are both duality cards. It's the hunter and the hunted. It's like he finds no conflict in that because he understands the balance of nature. right? The cruelty for the kindness. The bond between life and his life. That's really interesting. That feels like the solution to the conflict. Understanding the dark and the light have to exist within one. We have to acknowledge them all. It's nurturing and cruel. It's definitely shaped by the earth right now. It could be a heavy earth sign that you're needing to collaborate with or cooperate with, because it's like it brings that inner conflict into balance. It's like life and death dancing together. How do we cooperate with one? Something about the year's end, so the dead can pass on. And sacrificing something about yourself and the people you protect. And then they say something about the yang energy being channeled through the humans to benefit family. It says his family is all of us, human and animal. Shamans draw upon his power, and the best healers channel a balance between his power and the bright mother's nurturing energy. So this is a giant amount of energy that's needed to be grounded. Because if not, because the hunter and the hunted, because if not, it really depends, I think, on the mood of what could happen. People don't understand the power of energy of like what could happen if you're not in balance with the dark and the light. You can't be all light and you can't be all dark. You have to be a complete balance to be yourself. This is interesting, water signs. Your intuition is definitely playing. I want to call it devil's advocate, depending on the mood set of which side you're playing off of. But it's like, almost like the running water with you has to be grounded by an earth sign. Have to be grounded by an earth sign. And even though all of you aren't like really mutable, it's not the point. I have the 4 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, this is really either depressed, no energy, low energy. Again, low energy when the 5 of Pentacles comes out because we're stressing about something that's not come to pass. This is more in our head, which is taking our energy. You know what I'm saying? Right. We want to be happy. Yep. Want to be happy. But we haven't understood the ebb, the flow, the rest, and the go. I don't want to be alone, yet I'm alone because I don't get out. I mean, that's what I feel off of this. You know, I'm a single mother in this one. Packing a baby around in the cold. But she's not a beggar. She's putting herself in that mindset. Scraps. We have the Chariot. Need to cut this soon. And the Knight of Pentacles. Cars are both in this. It's like she's light and he's dark. Yeah. We're looking for structure, but we're doing it in a way that is actually not benefiting us or our inner child. This is also a Taurus. This is a, I want to call it Capricorn, Cancer. right? And then, oh, it doesn't have to be the way that you've always envisioned it because you are shutting other opportunities off. Again, you're blocking out a whole other revenue. You're blocking out another way where it would bring you into balance. It's like shutting a power supply off that is needed because it's not, I'll put it this way. You go to the UK, it doesn't have the same, you know, wattage or plug-in capabilities as the US. You have to get an adapter to be able to function. Okay, I mean, this is about cooperating with an earth sign to ground. It's a perfect balance, a perfect unity. Everyone comes into being. And I'm really going to leave it here.